Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking to you all about body recomposition. Most of you might actually be on a phase where you are doing body recomposition, but just that you are not given it a tag of body recomposition. Now, body recomposition is any phase where you are trying to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Yes guys, it is possible, but I'll tell you guys how you can do it and who is it for. Okay, now who is it for? This diet, this phase or this formula or this principle can be followed by people who are overweight beginners or people who are actually overweight with lot of fat and little to no muscle, or people who are skinny fat, which is a very common phenomenon, right? So these are the two types of people who can use body recomposition. Now there are also a small group of people who can do it, which includes people who want to stay lean throughout the year but at the same time build muscle. And the other type of people are people who are on a bulk and they have put on a little bit more fat, but they still want to continue bulking or building muscle but want to shed off that little bit of fat. So these are the groups of people who can actually do body recomposition. So guys, now that I've introduced to you all about body recomposition, I will tell you guys how you can use body recomposition. First, there are two things that you need to know. Okay, first is your maintenance calories. Now I have made a video about maintenance calories. Click the I button right over here and you can watch that video. So you will need to find out your maintenance calories, and the formula that I have mentioned is one of the most accurate ways you can check your maintenance calories. So make sure you find your maintenance calories. So the other thing is being at a caloric deficit on particular days. Okay, I'll tell about that in the next sequence, but yeah, you need to know your maintenance calories and you will also need to be at a slight caloric deficit. Now let's assume you are on a 5-day weight training program and you're going to the gym 5 days a week. So on these 5 days you need to remain at a maintenance calories. You need to remain at maintenance, which means that you are eating calories just to maintain your weight. And on the other 2 days when you're not going to the gym, which are your rest days, I would suggest you stay at a slight deficit of around 200 to 250 calories. So when you take an average for the week, your caloric intake will still put you at a negative energy balance or at a caloric deficit. So guys, as I told you, beginners and people who are overweight, skinny fat beginners can actually do this. So when you are a beginner, you can put on muscle mass easier than a person who is at an intermediate or an advanced level. So you can still build muscle at maintenance. So on the days you're working out, right, we would like to give you little bit more calories than usual just because you are lifting weights. Okay, because you're lifting weights and you're getting enough calories, your body will promote muscle growth, and that is how you'll build muscle. That is the whole idea behind body recomposition. And on the rest days you will be eating little bit lesser. So because you are at a maintenance as well as deficit, the overall weekly average will put you at a deficit, which will promote fat loss. That is the simple logic behind body recomposition. So guys, one more thing that I found out with body recomposition, because there are not many studies or research being done on body recomposition, whatever experience I've gained training people and learning different kinds of bodies, what I found out is a higher protein diet on a body recomposition phase will actually help you get better results. So I would recommend protein intake of at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, no matter what your body weight is, unless you are absurdly obese. Okay, so if your body weight is 200 pounds or around 90 kgs, you need to consume around 200 grams of protein, or you can just multiply your body weight in kgs into 2.2. so make sure that protein is there is enough protein in your diet for building muscle. And protein also helps in losing fat. The thing is, when you consume protein, it is more thermogenic than, or it increases the heat inside your body, which also will help you in burning a little bit more calories than say carbohydrate. So make sure that protein is absolutely present in your diet, at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So guys, you also might have a question about the workout routine that you should be following. That shouldn't change whatsoever. No matter you are doing any kind of diet, your workout plan should always be concentrated on progressive overloading. And during body recomposition, I really think you can gain strength. Now when it comes to cardio, I would suggest you add little bit of cardio, just to burn that extra bit of calories and also to stay healthy. Cardio when used properly, can also help you in staying healthy. So cardio is necessary maybe 1 or 2 times a week depending on your goals, but yeah, I would do cardio when I'm on a body recomp, and that is what I follow with my clients as well. Now guys, what results can you expect from a body recomposition phase? Now body recomposition can last from 6 months to a year to more than a year. Okay, you can keep on doing it till you are happy with the progress, because body recomposition doesn't show great progress in a short period of time. Now let's just assume that a person is at a deficit of 500 calories. Okay, so it actually will help him lose more weight faster, and he can see better progress not only on the weighing scale but also in the mirror, because he's only concentrating on losing weight. Okay, he's not bothered about how much muscle he's saving, he's not bothered about what he's losing. Okay, so he just wants to lose weight. So maybe he is burning more muscle than a person on body recomposition. That brings me to the pros and cons of body recomposition phase. Okay, so the first pro is that a person can prevent muscle mass to a great extent than a normal diet where a person is losing 2 kgs or 1.5 kgs per week, because consistently losing that amount of weight, and when your body percentage comes down, you tend to lose more muscle. So on a body recomposition diet, you tend to preserve more muscle mass. That is the biggest thing. And one more thing is that even if you are trying to build muscle, right, on a body recomposition diet, you will not build that amount of muscle, but because you are at a slight deficit throughout the week, what it will make sure is that you will stay lean year round. So if you are a person who wants to maintain abs all year round and click pictures for Instagram and Facebook and whatever website you have, then body recomposition can really help you. Or if you just want to follow the typical lean mass phase, you can still do that, but this is one more pro of body recomposition phase. So guys, the biggest con of the body recomposition principle is that it is very hard to track progress. Now let's assume that you lost 1 kg this week, okay, or maybe 1 kg this month, okay, but you look better. So it can actually mean that you might have built some lost some fat and built some muscle. Now let's assume another person who didn't lose any weight, but he looks better than 1 month before, right? So that can also mean that you have lost some fat and built some muscle. So all this is very confusing when it comes to tracking your progress. So this is one con of body recomposition, and the second con is related to the first con, which is it tests your patience like hell. Okay, so if you're a person who loses patience very fast when it comes to your fitness goals, then this might not be for you. You should just concentrate on the traditional cutting and traditional bulking phase. Otherwise, if you're a person with lots of patience and you are looking at a long-term goal and you're a beginner who is a skinny fat or an obese person, then I surely think that body recomposition is what you can follow. So just to summarize, it is very simple. On your training days, you keep your calories at maintenance, and on your rest days or active rest days, you just keep your calories at a deficit, just so that you come at a caloric deficit for the week. Okay, so eventually the idea behind this is you will build a little bit of muscle because of the enough consumption of calories on the workout days, and on the non-workout days you are at a deficit. So weekly you'll be at a deficit, and because of the workout that you've been doing with good calories, you'll build muscle. So you build muscle and you burn fat, but this is a very long process. But if you're ready for this, you can surely try this out, and I think you can try this out. And people who actually subscribe to my 1-year program are actually put on a body recomposition diet, because they tend to be skinny fat and they know that it will take long time. So it is very hard for me to convince, but there have been people who have succeeded in convincing, and they are doing pretty good. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you like the idea behind body recomposition. Check out Lyle McDonald's website called bodyrecomposition.com. He has everything covered up for whatever the claims he makes about body recomposition. So check that website out, and if you like this video, do give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel, guys. Subscribe to my channel and share this video if you liked it. And what else? Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and check out my website fitchamber.com. Yes guys, check out our new website fitchamber.com, and let me know what you think. I'll be back again, guys. Peace out.